Hey there, this is Kay. So, right here, I'll be teaching you how to do keyword research. And just to give you information, this keyword research is not your typical keyword research, but a special keyword research that's being used by Amazon PPC specialists and Amazon account managers with the sole purpose of launching a PPC campaign. So yeah, let's dig in. So first, what you need to do is to pull out the listing of that item that you would like to do keyword research or that item that you would like to launch a PPC campaign. Next is just go at the bottom and right here at the product details part, you will see the category of that item. Just right click and pull it up on the next window. So yeah, right here you can see the bestseller rank when you pull up that category of our item. So yeah, just to give you information, our item right here is the product that I have chosen as our make believe product. So this isn't a product that I use for my client. Of course, this is just for demo purposes. Of course, I would like as well to keep the privacy and then the information of the clients that I'm working with. So yeah, for this example, I just choose a random item in Amazon. Now going back, we will be needing to choose top 10 competitor ASINs for our keyword research. But hey, uh, are we just going to select 10 random keywords? No. Of course, we would like to set a criteria to make sure that we will only get those keywords that are highly relevant to our product. So, what is the first criteria? First, we have to make sure that the product price should be the same or at least near from our item. So, let's check our price point. So, our price point is $18.98. So, when choosing the top 10 competitor agents, going to choose those competitor agents that is within $18 or at least near from this price. Second, criteria is we will only be choosing those top 10 competitors keywords for the items that are same or alike. Of course, you would not like to get those keywords from ASINs or item that is not similar to our item. For chances are we will get keywords that does not really apply or should I say relevant to our product that we have. So, what is the reason why we set criteria? Of course, first, obviously, is we would only like to get those keywords that are relevant for our product. And second, for the price, we set that criteria because we would not want to compete toe to toe from those ASIN that we will be selecting that has lower price than ours because obviously consumer behavior is that the lower the price, of course, that has the most chances of getting bought by a customer in Amazon. So what we want to do is to get our products in the best foot possible, and by doing that, we can yeah, just get only those top 10 competitor ASINs that are within the price point and just lower our price a little bit in the future to make sure that we will get more traction or clicks to our campaigns that will ultimately lead to conversion. So that is just for the PPC side. So yeah, going back. So right now we will be selecting the top 10 competitor ASINs. So this will be the first product. So as you can see, there's a range. So we'll still get that right here. So get this one. So we already have three, four, five, And let's go to the next page. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we all have now our 10 competitors ASIN. The next step would be you have to go to Helium 10 and go at the Cerebro. All right, so after going to Helium 10, make sure that you log in. After logging in, right here at the left side pane, just go at the Keyword Research tab, and there will be a drop down and go to Cerebro tab. Click it, and what you just need to do is to enter all the ASINs right here, and after that, just click Get Keywords. All right, so now you see right here all the keywords that all those top 10 competitor agents have. Now, we will need to put filters next. So for the search volume, put minimum of 300 and word count minimum of one word. And then, of course, we will only want to get those organic match type keywords. Hit apply. And right here, so Helium 10 gave me keywords for more than 3,000. And next step that you need to do is to export it by clicking this tab right here at the right topmost. Click it and a drop down will show up and click the Excel file. Okay, so now we're able to pull up the download and um, keywords from our Helium 10. Next step will be to copy all this data and paste it to another sheet. So you have to just do a keyword shortcut. So for Windows, just hit Control A to copy all the data, Control C to copy it, and just click this button right here, this plus sign, and paste to paste all the data. And next thing that you would want to do is to remove unnecessary information right here and just retain all the information such as the phrase column, search volume column, position rank column, and all the competitor ASINs. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're able now to remove all the unnecessary data. So as you can see, we have the phrase column, search volume column, position run column, and all the ASINs that we entered in the Helium 10 right here. Next step would be is to add another column between phrase and search volume. And then after that, insert a column five rows above right there. For this column, we will rename it as relevancy column right there. And next thing that you would want to do is to do a COUNTIF formula. To do that, just put equals, then type COUNTIF, and just select the range starting from the first row for every ASIN. So right here, just drag it until the last ASIN to select the range. And after that, put comma, then quotation, less than 30, quotation, then close parenthesis. So if you're wondering what is the purpose of this formula, well, it will count the ranking of the Asians answer and how many are below 30. Here, this will show that the result right here shows that 9 out of all the Asians are ranking on the first page or below 30. as what we said right here. All right, next is you have to apply the formula to all of the uh, phrase keyword right here. To do that, there's an easy way. Just click this little box right here and double click, and it will automatically apply right up until the very end. Next is what you need to do is to put a filter. Do that, just select all of the data, hit Control A, click the sort filter option, click the filter, and then just hit this arrow and then click the largest to smallest. And then for this case, we will only get those search term phrases that are four and above relevancy. So those that are four and above relevancy will be retained, and those lower than that will be removed. To do that, just find the phrase keyword that has um, relevancy that less than four. So it starts right here. Just click the number right here to select all of the rows. Then hit Control Shift to select all up until the bottom. Right there, as you can see, it selected all of the stations up until the bottom. So next that you would want to do is to remove that. So you can just do delete it, or you can just do right click and hit delete. That's it. So for the next step that you would want to do is we will now count all those keywords that are less than 30 per ASIN. So right here at the top of the first ASIN, we will enter again the same formula, so count if, but for this time we will select the range starting from the first keyword for every ASIN. So in this case, right here at cell E7, select that and select the last cell for this column. Again, just hit Control Shift down, select up until the last column for this. You can see right there E7 to E62. Then put comma, quotation, less than 30, and quotation once again, and close parenthesis, and then hit enter. So right there. Next thing that we would like to do is to get the percentage of how many keywords are being used in that listing by the competitor. To do that, we will be using the formula, this formula that we just used right here. And right directly above, we will select that cell and use the count formula. All right. And then we will select the range, the same that we used for this. So cell E7 and down to the last cell right there. And then just put close parenthesis and hit enter right there. And then just make it in percentage and then just drag both of this data up until the last 15. So now what we need to do next is to color code it based on the competition. So right here, for this method, we set specific percentage that we tell if it is easy, medium, or difficult competition for every piece. So 0 to 40% are those easy competition. So we will highlight that as green. So this one is green, this one is green, and yeah, that's it. So highlight it as green. And then next is for the medium competition, those are ASINs that has 41% to 70%. So these are medium, and we will color code it yellow. And for those high competitions, are those agents that pass 71% and above. So we'll highlight it as orange. So yeah, as you can see right here, you can now have um, a bigger picture on which competitor that you can easily target on launching a campaign based on their um, level or percentage of competition. Yeah, that's it. So basically, when we'll be launching a PPC campaign, usually what we will do is manual campaign, and we will put the match type as exact, and we will bid depending on the aggressiveness or conservativeness. This will be based on the suggested bid. That's it. Bye for now.